The Cheating Death Podcast is a comedy podcast that contains information, subject matter, language, and course material that may not be suitable for all listeners. Your discretion in this matter is advised. On today's episode of the Cheating Death Podcast, we discussed Grand Theft Auto 4, both single player and online, what made it so great, some of the outstanding characters and attention to detail. We give you an all-new Annihilation Announcement and a joke of the episode, and a top 5 list. So, without further ado, grab your baseball bat, grab your brown jacket, and your best buzz cut, and join us as we take a dive into Liberty City as you learn how to cheat death. This is your news anchor, the Cleric of Chaos, and this is your Annihilation Announcement. Take into consideration that we are now 17 and a half years separated from the release of Grand Theft Auto 4, one of the greatest video games of all time, not only for its lack of systemic understanding when it pertains to NPCs, they're all still very silly, but an absolutely outstanding attention to every little detail in the game, whether it be crossing a bridge or whether it be causing havoc in the middle of a city street. Grand Theft Auto 4 brought a unique realism that is still unrivaled by most games to this day. Understand that there is a reason why Rockstar has not remade or issued a remaster of Grand Theft Auto 4, though we are unaware of the reasons. One day, Grand Theft Auto 4 will rise again. This has been your news anchor, the Cleric of Chaos, and this has been your Annihilation Announcement. Willkommen, meine Freunde. Guten Tag, guten Morgen, eine gute Nacht. Ist deine Reisende, deine Ausländer, deine Cleric of Chaos, coming to you with episode 52 as we go into a deep dive of slightly shallow proportions on Grand Theft Auto 4. What one would argue as being the most important game to ever be released in the Grand Theft Auto franchise, for a litany of reasons, not only for storylines, not only for versatility and overall maneuverability as it pertains to driving physics and even walking physics, jumping physics, and everything else in between. Grand Theft Auto 4 is a legendary title that GTA 5 has tried, and to some has succeeded in being the better title. But for those of us in whom spent hour after hour, day after day, minute after minute, playing the PS3 or the Steam version or the Xbox version of Grand Theft Auto 4 will tell you that whether it be the single player or the online, there were a lot of absolutely outstanding proponents to the game. You take into consideration the overarching main plot, the storyline, being that Niko Bellic has come to join his cousin Roman in the big city, leaving Eastern Europe, leaving the turmoil and tragedy, to join his cousin in a seemingly wealthy, relaxing, secure environment, only to find out in typical Grand Theft Auto fashion that he has been duped. He has been asked by Roman to come to Liberty City to assist him with his cab empire and to help him make some money. All the way through this lovely journey, Niko is approached, accosted, and almost assassinated by a whole realm of new, beautiful, lovely, deep, and diverse characters. You have Jimmy Pegarino. You have Dmitry Veskolov. You have Mikhail. You have the absolutely outstanding attention to detail with Vlad and the Albanians. The arcing detail with Michelle being a government agent was pretty obvious to everybody from the beginning, but how they pull it off is nothing short of outstanding. Throughout the game, you will find that Nico becomes more and more disenfranchised with the reality of what America is versus what he had originally thought it to be through the stories that Roman had provided to him, and from hearing and reading and watching American content from abroad. Nico, in actuality, is all of us. When it comes to life, when it comes to calamity, when it comes to pressure, when it comes to stress and suffering, Nico Bellic is all of us. The lamentation, the languishing and sorrow, always trying to do the right thing but coming up just a little bit short, or making just the slightly wrong decision despite the best intentions. Nico's story, from coming over from Eastern Europe to Liberty City in order to achieve the American dream, is nothing short of an absolute smoke show of a storyline. A beautiful game. You take into account the standard dynamic of the game, whether it be walking around, whether it be acquiring a vehicle through illicit means, or utilizing a random weapon and going after your enemies, bit to bit, second to second, texture to texture. This game has absolutely everything a Grand Theft Auto fan or a video game fan could ever want in a video game. And the more we look at it, the more we realize that Grand Theft Auto 4 is very likely to be the very best title in history. This is, of course, after GTA 6 was just announced as being delayed a further 6 months until the 19th of November 2026, a whole 14 years after GTA 5 had released. Take that into account. The wait between GTA 3 and GTA Vice City was a little over a year and a half. Look at the wait between Vice City and San Andreas. 2 years. San Andreas and GTA 4, 4 years. GTA 4 and GTA 5, 4.5 years. And now, Rockstar is justifying all of this by saying it's going to be an amazing game. We want to ensure that it's going to release perfectly. Didn't have that many issues with GTA 4, and it's looked at being one of the best games of all time and took only 4 years to bring to fruition. This is one of the reasons why we feel GTA 4 is the best game in the Grand Theft Auto series. The storyline of Nico Bellic, the physics, the weapon choices, combat, and absolutely everything involved with every minute little decision and choice is done excellently. Honorable mentions, of course, go to the serial killer Eddie Lowe storyline and the spooky ghosts. What are your thoughts on GTA 4? Feel free to let us know at the cheatingdeathpodcast@gmail.com. On today's episode, our list of the top 5 weapons available in Grand Theft Auto 4. We are including both single-player mode and online. Coming in at number 5, we have the fireworks launcher. It was an absolutely tremendous time in Grand Theft Auto Online around the holiday spirit time between 2008 and 2013. For many, would go to the airport and shoot off the fireworks cannon into the air. Coming in at number 4, we have the standard RPG. Once again, find yourself visiting the airport or going into downtown Broker and facing off against a legion of your friends and online competitors with nothing more than an RPG, with the physics and everything else is sure to commence an absolutely fun time. Coming in at number 3, we have the SMG, an excellent, very, very well done weapon when it comes to not only online battle, but getting through those nasty NPCs in single-player mode. The SMG is an absolutely fun weapon for all. Coming in at number 2, we have the knife. Good old standard. The knife will make quick work of anyone in whom crosses Nico Bellic's path as long as you know what you are doing. And coming in at number 1, we have the aluminum baseball bat. To this day, there has not been a single game that has ever made you feel so good, so happy when you feel the crack of that skull as it ricochets off of your aluminum bat that you have timed ever so perfectly with the GTA system of physics that they implemented for GTA 4, the baseball bat is an absolutely amazing weapon with good times to be had by all. What are your top 5 GTA 4 weapons? Email us at thecheatingdeathpodcast@gmail.com. Today's joke has been brought to you by the Cleric of Chaos. They often say that Niko Bellic is the brains of the Bellic family in Liberty City, although I do find that to be a bit offensive. After all, Roman does have at least half a brain. Whether you prefer Grand Theft Auto 4 Story Mode or Grand Theft Auto 4 Online, it has been approximately 17 years since the game's release in April of 2008, one of the very last times that a Grand Theft Auto game was celebrated in such universal acclaim. Grand Theft Auto 4 has a lot to look back on and be grateful for, especially as it pertains to the depth and to the severity of the storylines, and to how each and every single supporting character had their own unique personality that did not seem to be blended into one standard stereotype. Rather, it was an amalgamation of beautiful supporting actors, actresses, outstanding writing staff, and a commitment to bringing out one of the greatest games of all time. Some would argue that the ray tracing and the physical aspects of the game are still second to none. And what are your thoughts on Grand Theft Auto 4? Email us at thecheatingdeathpodcast@gmail.com. The Cheating Death Podcast has been brought to you by Nach dem Leben CRDVC, CR Deutschland, Chaos Realm Records, Apple, Google, Spotify Podcasts, and of course our hosting platform, Spreaker, where for $3.99 a month you become a monthly member of the Spreaker Supporters Club. You can support the program with a one-time donation at buymeacoffee.com/Cleric of Chaos. If you are looking to set up a business meeting for your future artistic or business endeavor, you may do so at linktr.ee/Cleric of Chaos under the Book a Meeting section, where payments are accepted directly through Stripe. At the linktr.ee/Cleric of Chaos site, you may also acquire merch, music, Cameo, and much more. You may follow the program at twitter.com/WeAllCheatDeath or email us with any questions, comments, or ratings or reviews at thecheatingdeathpodcast@gmail.com. You may follow the host at twitter.com/Cleric of Chaos. Please follow all of our lovely consultants, producers, and fine personnel. The links in the description below. If you or anyone you know is experiencing psychiatric duress, please call 1-800-273-8255 or dial 988 from your mobile phone in the United States or Canada. If you are looking to escape a domestic violence emergency, please call 1-800-799-7233. And if you or anyone you know are looking to adopt a playful puppy or a cute kitten, please visit your local adoption animal rescue center. Life is difficult. No road leads to a guarantee of security. You must do what you will to wage war upon this current society and emerge stronger than ever as you find a new way to cheat death. Remember, we're pulling for you. We're all in this together.